Cardinals making their return to Thursday Night Football for the first time since 2022. I'm Zach Gershman, and this is The Pulse. Cardinals unfortunately coming back to the Valley with a defeat. However, the beautiful thing about playing on Thursday Night Football is you need to have a short-term memory. Let's still recap the loss to the 49ers quickly. The defense continued its solid play. Josh Sweat got home his second sack as a Cardinal. Rabbit Taylor Demerson hopped in front of Ricky Pearsall for his first interception. And Calais Campbell continues to ball out, forcing a penalty in the end zone, which caused a safety. Offensively, Trey McBride got into the end zone for a touchdown, but it wasn't enough in the 16-15 defeat. In honor of Thursday Night Football, why don't we have a little bit of a throwback Thursday situation where we go back, we turn back the clock to 2022, the last time the Cardinals played on Thursday night. It was a game against the New Orleans Saints. Cardinals securing the 42-34 victory over New Orleans, and there were many of highlight plays throughout it, but the Cardinals ultimately securing the dub.
And then he does a flip into the end zone for the touchdown!
But there's been a lot of excitement surrounding this game against the Seattle Seahawks. It's a game that's been circled on the calendar ever since last season after Cardinals fell to Seattle and they lost both of those games. However, this is a very different Seattle team. Geno Smith's not the quarterback. Now it's Sam Darnold, and the Cardinals are also going to be lining up across from Cooper Kupp, the Triple Crown winner, but that was from his time in Los Angeles with the Rams. This is a very different team, and the Cardinals need to be on their P's and Q's on Thursday night.
You see Sam right now, he's playing really fast. I thought he played fast last year too, but it's in a different way. It's much more uses of personnel, a lot more personnel variety. Same player. He had an amazing year last year, and he kind of showed the league that he's a starting quarterback, and he can play winning football. And I think so far this year, he's proven that.
Just when you think this game didn't need any more excitement, let me introduce you to these rivalries uniforms. The Cardinals going to be the first team to be donning these new alternate jerseys. This will be the only time that they're going to be wearing it. It will be this week against the Seattle Seahawks. It's beautiful, and it has so many ties to Arizona and to the Valley, sandblasted from head to toe. And also the iconic state flag making its return to a Cardinals uniform. The jerseys are gorgeous, and so are these helmets. Look, we know that the heat out here in the desert is not easy. Survival is for the few, but for us, we simply call it home, and that's exactly where the Cardinals are going to be heading. State Farm Stadium hosting the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday Night Football. That's all the time we have here on The Pulse. We'll see you next week for another edition.